振り返って呼び覚まして澄み渡る夜空輝くあの月のようにいつまでもかけても満ちていく強さになる譲れない想い残響の声に導かれて儚いまっすぐ始まる世界へと君と終わらない未来をこの胸に刻むように愛を信じた祈りを彼方で遥かなる道へと迷わずに会いに行くよ守るべきはその微笑み永遠に
Welcome back, you guys. It's Kayla, and I am here to announce a new series, Amnesia Memories. This game's going to be a lot different than the old videos that I had on my channel that have since been removed for copyright notice, and I apologize if you really wanted to see the end of those series. You can always go to the App Store on iTunes or Google Play and download them for like $2 to $3, I think. Anyways, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with Amnesia. This is going to be a lot different than those because it has a lot more detailed, gripping storyline and a lot more intricate artwork, and this game is about $20 to $30, I believe. I went ahead and downloaded the full game with all the stories, and I plan to play out every single one of them, so let's get started. Also, I forgot to mention this game has full voice acting, however, it is completely in Japanese, so I'm still going to read it to you guys. Hello? Are you alive? This is bad. If they find out I killed a human, I'll get executed. Oh, you're awake. How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? Thank goodness you're alive. I was really surprised. I thought maybe I had killed you. Oh, no, I'm not in the least bit shady at all, really. It's not like I hit you with a blunt object or pushed you off a cliff or ran you over with a car. Ha ha ha. So, to explain who exactly I am, well, I'm just a spirit who happened to lodge himself into your consciousness. Nothing? No reaction to who I am or to the situation you're in now? Hey, are you really okay? You can see me, right? I see a big bug thing. I see something not human. I see a strange looking kid. Whoa, well, first off, thanks for that answer. But I'm not strange looking or anything, okay? I just have a different existence than you. I am a spirit after all. Sigh. Anyway, I'm glad you can at least see me. Still, you're really calm. I thought the moment you woke up you'd be like, whoa, what? Where am I? Who are you? Or something like that, but wait, your personality didn't fly off with your memories, did it? This is bad. Well, for now, let me explain things from the beginning. I'm Orion. I'm a spirit from a distant world. I was on my way to the human world for some business, and by accident, I sort of collided with your mind. I don't understand it myself, but for some reason, I'm trapped inside your soul now. It looked like you lost consciousness from the impact. And, well, this is kind of hard to say, but it kind of looks like your memory skedaddled too. What a mess. Sorry, go ahead and yell at me. I know I said a lot of things that probably don't make sense to you, but please say something. Huh, really? I guess you did wake up in a weird place with someone not really human talking to you. You had no choice but to believe me given the circumstances, huh? I'm really sorry for my carelessness. I'll do anything to help get back your memories. Besides, if I don't, I'm not sure I'll be able to separate from you. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think I'm trapped inside this place where your memories used to be. Think about it like your memories were pushed out by the amount of space I take up. So if your memories were to return, then I would get pushed back out instead. There could be another solution, but aside from what I said, nothing comes to mind. I feel awful that I made you lose your memories. Let's work together and try to get them back. Alright, thanks for understanding. I kind of expected you better start running. I would have understood completely if you were that harsh with me. You're pretty accepting of things, huh? A very mellow temperament. It might be strange to say, but I'm glad that it was your mind I got stuck in. Well, I guess that's just how it is. From now on, I'll work with you as hard as I can to get your memories back. I'll do anything you need me to do, is what I want to say, but I actually have some limitations. I can't interfere with the human world. I can't touch you, and you can't touch me. What's more, people around us won't be able to see or hear me. So I can't investigate much for you, and I can't move in your stead. In fact, I can't move more than 10 meters away from you. I said I'd do anything, but it looks like all I can really do is cheer you on. Well, it's better than having no one, right? No matter what, I'll always be by your side. I promise it won't be like the culprit was Orion all along. I appreciate it. Thanks, I'm happy you would say so. Then let's both do our best. So you really can't remember anything? What about your name? Do you think you can at least remember your name? Kayla, is that your name? I think so. I see, that's good. It's a good start to remembering. Alright then, there's no point staying here, so let's go back to your world. What is this place, you ask? It's hard to explain. The space between dimensions, that's the closest description. This world has many possibilities, and there exist as many parallel worlds as there are possibilities. For example, in one world, you may be going to school, and in another, you may just be working. This is the space between those many parallel dimensions that isn't connected to any of them. To put it bluntly, right now, you're suspended in the rift between worlds. But I don't know which world you came from. Oh, but any world is still a world that you were in. There's no such thing as a right or wrong with parallel worlds. So let's go back to the world you were in and recover your memories. There are lots of ways to do it, like talking to your friends or looking at your phone's history. Oh, but just a sec, be very careful with who you trust. Humans are brutal and cruel beings. You should only tell people you really trust about your amnesia. Otherwise, they may try to give you memories you've never had. Like, you owe me $10,000, so you'd better pay me back, or something. There's no way you could tell if what they said was true, right? Some horrible jerk might introduce himself as your boyfriend and take you away from your actual one. You might be told you don't have a job and then get fired later on. Or someone with no relation to you tricks you into joining a pyramid scheme. Or maybe you'd wind up in a situation where you found yourself being shipped off overseas. Right? It'd be terrible if that happened, right? Can't I call the police? Yeah, I see what you mean. But it's not like the police know who you are, right? In that case, what would happen to you then? If you said you had amnesia, wouldn't they force you into a hospital? You'd probably be confined to your hospital room until your memories returned. Even if you were allowed outside, sometimes for the most part, you'd be shut up inside, right? For other people, that might be okay, but for you, it isn't. Your memories haven't disappeared because of any mental or physical problems. They're being pushed out by my existence. So staying home or at the hospital wouldn't help. In fact, without stimulation, you just get worse. Sitting around, spacing out in the hospital room without any memories would worsen your mind. You might forget how to drink water or even how to breathe. Advice to avoid such a terrifying ending: number 1. Gather information. Try to actively meet people and investigate what kind of person you used to be, who you, your family, and your relationships were, and what you were doing. Increase your knowledge and fill up that outer part of your memory. Once you do, I'm sure it'll trigger something, and the rest of your memory should return. As that happens, I'll be pushed out and eventually be able to separate from you. It's a long shot, given our situation, but at the moment, it's the best plan we have. Sorry, I keep talking about nothing but negative things. But first, I think it would be good to confide in your family. They won't believe that a spirit got stuck in your head, but they'll at least provide some information. We can think more about the plan after that. Now let's go. Back to your world. The method is simple, just close your eyes and think. With no memories to influence you, whatever world you can recall is the world that you desire. Only, I think there are several worlds like that. Choose a world that you feel is right. Heart world, spade world, clover world, diamond world. Since we're going to play them all, we may as well start with the first one, Heart World. What? Hey you, wake up, please, wake up quick. Ah, you're up. What should we do? This is a hospital, isn't it? Isn't this a hospital room? You're sleeping here, in pajamas, so that means you're a patient, right? Ah, I had just finished explaining that we need to avoid hospitals. Why are you here? Is there anything here that could give us some information? Oh, there's a name tag on the bed. Okay, so it looks like your name is just as you thought it'd be. Let's see, what else? Do you have a cell phone or an ID card? Oh, there's a purse under the bed here. Can you get up? Ow! Ack, that was a real shock. Are you okay? I felt it too, since we're merged together. Where did that come from just now? Oh, you have bandages wrapped around your neck. It's not just your neck, they're all over your arms and legs too. It's like your whole body was injured. Oh, I see. You were probably hospitalized for these injuries then. Maybe you were in a car accident? It doesn't seem like you're injured to move at least, but moving still hurts a bit. I'm coming in. Ah, someone's here. Hey, how long are you going to sleep? It's already 10 o'clock. You've slept enough. Hey, she's a hospital patient. Recovering is normal. This guy isn't hospital staff. Maybe you know him? Sheesh. What are you spacing out for? I'll wake you up. What? Sorry, I'm going to have to cut off our connection now. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I can't do anything about this. If you don't like it, you need to resist. Just how long is he going to kiss you for? What's with you? You're not going to get all embarrassed today? If you don't resist, I won't know when to stop. Since you're keeping quiet, I'll take that as consent. Is that okay? Wait, seriously? Give us a break here. This girl doesn't even remember you. I know you can't hear my voice, but listen to me. Kayla, is this really okay? You really are half asleep. I'll go take care of the discharge papers, so get dressed. I won't knock on my way back in. See ya. He's gone. Yikes, that was a surprise. Anyway, I think that man just now was your boyfriend, maybe? If he wasn't, coming in here and kissing you like that is a suable offense, assault and battery. I guess it's normal if he's your boyfriend, but you don't remember anything, so you don't have to put up with it, you know? Wait, if you don't get dressed right away, he's going to see you change. He said he was going to take care of the discharge papers. Looks like you're all ready to leave then. Phew, I knew we woke up at a hospital and all, but it really could have been worse. He's close enough to you to take care of hospital paperwork in your place, so there's a good chance that you can probably rely on him. If he's someone you can really trust, there'd be no need to hide your amnesia from him. Things are looking up. But why's your boyfriend taking care of all that paperwork? You both seem like high school or college students. Wouldn't your parents normally take care of something like this? Doesn't really matter. What matters is that you leave the hospital. Anyway, you need to get dressed. You're in pain, so take it slow. 10 minutes later. Were you able to put on your clothes all right? Looks good. Actually, pretty cute. I guess we just need to wait now until that guy comes back. I'm back. Done changing? That was close. If you had just been a little slower, he totally would have seen you. He did say he'd come in without knocking, but is it normal for people to actually do that? I know the two of you are close, but still, maybe you should tell him. You could at least knock ... I told you before that I'd come in without knocking. You should have said something then. You're really acting weird. Is it okay for us to leave? Yes, it's okay. It's very okay. Right, Kayla? Did you take your medicine this morning? It doesn't look like you threw anything away. Aren't you in pain? How could you forget to take your painkillers? Just take them already, idiot. I'll pack up your stuff. Oh, his words are like tiny stabs to the heart. But it seems like he's worried about you. Maybe he's just trying to take care of you in his own way. Anyway, you should take your painkillers. It's true that you're in pain. Maybe they're in your purse? I didn't expect the room to be cleaned up like this already. The shelves are empty too. Did you pack up yourself yesterday? Huh? Oh, he's right. Maybe you cleaned it up before you lost your memories. You should just nod for now. Actually, you don't really know anyways, so all you can do is nod. Looks like there's nothing to do, so we should go. Oh, and I think the nurse on the way back here, so don't worry. It's not that far to your house, but I assume you'd prefer a taxi? I don't really know my way from here to your house, so you'll have to provide them with the directions. Huh? Wait, your house? Hello, where to? This is just too much. I'm not very good with directions. Maybe I have the address written down. Just tell him. Looks like I've got no choice. Sorry, I don't know the exact address, but we'd like to go somewhere around Kishin Boshin. I could explain where to turn from there. Understood. Phew, we managed to get through that. Having amnesia sure is rough. Do you remember anything about the place you mentioned? Maybe you'll remember something when you get home. So this is your house. I wonder if you lived with your family, or maybe you live alone. Wait, or maybe you live with this guy. What are you staring at? Let's go. Hey, where are you going? Uh-oh, we passed it. You'll need to find your key. Try looking in your purse. See anything? Are you looking for your key or something? I have it, remember? How'd you forget that? Oh crap, is he suspicious now? So it's just one room. Looks like you live alone. Wait, stop it. Kayla, if you look around like that, he'll get suspicious. Kayla, I'll clean up, so make some tea. What? He's telling an injured person to make tea? Since the hospital allowed you to leave today, that means you can take care of simple everyday stuff by yourself. And if you collapse, I'll carry you to bed. Think of this as a rehabilitation period. What? This guy's way too strict on you. Ugh, I guess he can't help it. You'll have to look for the tea. Wait, exactly what kind of tea does he mean anyway? Green tea, barley tea, black tea? Maybe you should just ask. Is green tea okay? Is barley tea okay? Is black tea okay? What do you want to drink? I think that's safest. Melon soda. That's not even tea! And melon soda isn't something that people normally have at home. Wait, you have some. We sort of lucked out there. Might as well use it. Wait a minute, isn't that from 2 weeks ago? Why are you using that? What, seriously? 2 weeks? Were you hospitalized for that long? I know you didn't have any. I just thought I'd ask. You don't have to take all my requests seriously. Ugh, what a brute. Well, whatever. How long is he going to hang around here? It looks like he's putting your stuff away. He had a key to your place, so maybe he was taking care of you the whole time you were hospitalized. What is the meaning of this? What exactly are your parents doing? Oh well, I guess you should just make some tea for now. 10 minutes later. That about does it. I didn't touch your clothes though, so you can take care of that yourself. Is the tea ready? Bring it to the table. I bought some sandwiches. You haven't had anything to eat since morning, right? You should eat. He's got a harsh way with words, but he takes good care of you, I guess. Anyways, you should eat. There's a lot you need to ask, but he already seems suspicious, so no matter what you learned, it might work against us. Oh, it's already late. I'll go home. He's finally leaving. We're finally free from all of this anxiety. You're probably about at your limit. Nobody will be here to take care of you, so you should just lie down. Oh, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, I understand. You really understand? I've got prep school tomorrow. What? What's that? If he's busy... Well, it's fine. I got it. I'll come by tomorrow. What do you mean you got it? Anyway, see you tomorrow. Oh, I left the key on the kitchen counter. I'll just be a guest tomorrow. Don't sleep in. Phew, you're finally alone. It seems like he had a lot of doubts about you, but you avoided being brought back to the hospital. But you really seem tired. You were hospitalized since this morning after all. Of course you'd be tired. That guy was pushing you way too hard, wasn't he? We need to search around this room, but it feels like your body is at its limit. You should just lie down and check your cell phone. Phew, let's see what's in your purse. Wait, you have no cell phone? Why? All young people these days have a cell phone, don't you? Oh, maybe it's put away somewhere since you didn't need it at the hospital. We should look around for it, but you don't have the strength. Anyway, for now, you should just check inside your purse. You might have an ID card or something in there. Let's see. Oh, there. Myoka University, first year psychology. You're a college student. He said that he had prep school tomorrow, right? Does that mean he decided to study for exams for a year, or is he younger than you? You look like you're around the same age. Even though we talked to him all day, we still don't know his name. But he had your house key, and he took care of your hospital discharge papers. There's no doubt that you trusted him before you lost your memories. And this isn't something you'd normally ask a casual boyfriend to do. He must be more like family, too. You should watch him for a while, and maybe tell him about your amnesia when you're sure you can trust him. Oh, if you really got along that well, you might have a photo album or something in the house. But you're at your limit here. You should wait until tomorrow. Anyway, good work today. We don't know what tomorrow may bring, but do your best. I believe in you. The next day. Yawn. Good morning, Kayla. Huh? Is someone here? Okay, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and save right here and pick up tomorrow for the Heart World story and see where it takes us. Thanks for watching.